if they want
We
money,
need a
All
lawyer.
right, so
rather just get them money.
We need a lawyer.
Hello, everybody.
it-
The star is on the set.
oh snap!
Creightney has opted to bless us with his presence. Jeffrey, welcome.
Are we gonna call action?
Round of applause. Hey.
Hold on, slow down. I'm taking out the red carpet. Slow down.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I'm
You gotta
out
roll
the
it
red
out.
Rolling it out.
Roll it out really smooth, boy.
carpet.
You can come walking down like the Rock.
Who got a red carpet?
No, Juan got it. Rolling it out right
Juan
now.
got you with the red carpet.
Got it.
Roll
Oh,
it
you
out
got me
for
with the
us.
red carpet?
You got it with the red carpet.
The superstar's coming
Hey,
out.
You know I got back pain.
Hey.
I'm on one leg. I can't do it.
Yeah, Maurice on one leg. Juan got back pains. Jeffrey a vegan. Like everybody all messed up.
What that got to do with anything? Dang.
He tried to sleep. Oh, look, he got his. Look at the shirt too. I like that.
Yeah.
The what?
He-
Okay. Oh, look at celebrity.
Nah, the shirt.
Shirt? This shirt. Right?
Yeah.
Or Maurice shirt.
No, man. Wait, whose shirt?
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
the columnist. Okay.
Oh yeah, you talking about your shirt.
down.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nah,
slick today.
hey, what you like the film you were shooting? Was it like a? It was like a throwback. The scene, like the setting, it was like a timepiece.
No.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, cause I figured because of your hair.
That's,
Oh,
no,
no.
it's a
That's
vegan.
what
That's
you
a vegan hair.
What'd you say, Juan?
That's the vegan hair.
Wow.
It makes the hair better. It makes the hair better.
So we was talking about Deshaun Watson, and they said like some new news came out. Juan was talking about how like the lawyer basically put his foot in the mouth, saying that not to say that the women are lying, but there's a possibility that Deshaun could have done it based on the way he worded it. Like it's like in the court of public opinion, dude just
He just kind of admitted
You heard
guilt for his
You heard
client.
anything about it?
No, I didn't.
Yep.
Actually.
Yeah, nah. So
You expect the
Nah,
superstar to hear about
it
that,
for
man?
him, Mike.
nah. I mean, what do you say? Like the lawyer basically said, Juan is going to tell you right now. Go ahead, Juan.
Okay, well, he said that he said a lot of things, but a few things he said was that Deshaun Watson got at least 2 massages a week from these women, which accounts to like over 150 massages, even though he has personal trainers. They also said that 12 of the 21 women has to reveal their names in order to give him a fair shot to defend himself. You know, so I mean, it's weird. I don't know.
That's the best way to put it. So what you think, Jeff?
I mean, the man dug himself in a deep hole. He ain't gonna be able to get out of it. You know, and it sounds like his
And he also
lawyer is
said
pretty
that
shitty.
Yep.
Yeah, he also said that that I'm paraphrasing, but he said I'm not gonna call these 21 women liars, but when they did have stop at intercourse, it was consensual. So he admitted that he did have the type of relationship with these women.
Can I talk
sexual
about
intercourse.
something real quick?
Yep.
Why did you feel the need to have to lower your voice when you say intercourse?
Yeah, your voice.
No, because I'm
Such
with
a curse word.
like your parents are up and you didn't want them to hear you. And you know, had
Grandma
intercourse.
sleeping.
You around the babies?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. But so yeah, man, like the thing that Maurice was talking about, and then what I really want to get into, and I'm asking this question again about Deshaun Watson and his value, and forget like whether or not you should trade for him now. At the week 1, where's Deshaun Watson? Exempt list, new team, starting quarterback for the Houston Texans.
He's exempt.
I'll go with you first, Maurice.
Suspended for the year.
All right, Juan, say suspended for the year. Maurice, where you at?
I mean, I don't see any scenario where he's not getting suspended.
So week 1, he's basically suspended.
Yeah, I think week 1, hands down, he's not playing.
And Jeff, where you at?
I think he's on the exempt list
I think that's what's gonna happen. I just feel like the NFL is just gonna wait it out a little bit.
Because so you don't think they're gonna do something arbitrary like Juan just said, like suspended for the year, which because the NFL has this tendency to overreact to some things, and I know we all can agree where we think that they should probably take a step back and just allow like due process, like allow some stuff to start coming out one way or the other before they take any actions.
Well, here's the thing. At the end of the day, he already made a decision. He's not going to play for Houston. So week 1, he's not playing. That's point blank period. If he's still in Houston, which what is looking like, see, for me is like this. All these stories coming out, and this organization that he wants to leave has not parted ways with him. Has not tried to part ways with him. They're not trying to trade him. They're not trying to release him. So what does that tell you about the organization?
Without taking a financial hit?
Well, I mean, obviously, but you ain't put him on the trade market. You're not trying to distance yourself from him. Like, you're not trying to get rid of him at all. So for me, it just don't look right from the organization standpoint. At the end of the day, I have a quarterback who has 20-something women saying that, he abused them in any way, shape, or form. And then to turn around, he also said he doesn't want to play for me. So why am I not then trying to part ways with him? If his value is going down, why not get rid of him as quick as I can while I can still get something for him? I'm sure there's still a trade market out there for him. So if you believe these stories, not to say they're not true, once again, I reference my comments, I'm going to let it play out and see what happens. But if the organization believes these stories, why aren't they moving on from him? Why aren't they trying to move him to another team? Something don't sit right with me with that one.
Well, Washington would trade for him. They don't care.
Because they're already in the pickle. So why not? Okay. Speaking of trade, I heard this. Like, I saw this meme, right?
The Jets.
And, no, it wasn't. We talked about that. I saw this meme, and it has this not Deshaun Watson. Because speaking of trade for quarterbacks, was Aaron Rodgers to the Patriots draft day trade. Now, at first I was like, man, what the heck? Like, it just didn't sit right. But remember, Aaron Rodgers wasn't necessarily happy with Green Bay and the
Still
Patriots. Not. Yeah, and then they could still get him a weapon in the draft and stuff like that. But let's just say like he's still kind of pissed off, and they still have Jordan Love. So let me ask you this question: You have Jordan Love for 2 years now, 3 years now? He's entered his last year of his contract. You drafted him in the second round. Do you pull a trigger and trade Aaron Rodgers now?
No.
You just can't do it?
No, I just can't do it.
So Jordan Love is just a waste of pick.
Try to trade him. They should have tried to move him, but the thing is, like, how old is Aaron Rodgers? 36?
Man, I know he up there.
With 36, 37. Look, Tom Brady just proved that you can win the Super Bowl 47 years old.
Yeah.
So as long as his arm hold up and they build a team around him, heck, you can get 4 years out of him.
Yeah.
And at least somewhat elite play and whatnot.
Jeff, what about you? Like, if you Green Bay, you just like kind of like drop Jordan Love by the wayside, like let him walk off, be a free agent, or would you take an offer for Aaron Rodgers? Like, would you pick up the phone?
No, I wouldn't do that. I think Green Bay needs to take the same kind of approach with Jordan Love, what they did with Aaron Rodgers. I think.
Would you resign him though? Because his contract coming up. Like, what you gonna do? Because I'm with you. Like, I feel like, I mean, what other choice do you have? Because what was the point of trading for him? So do you sign him though?
Jordan Love, I re-sign him back. Yeah, why not? What do they have to lose?
Wait, how long has Jordan Love been sitting?
Man, it's been a minute.
I thought it only been a year.
No, they drafted him.
I have not.
I think he only has. They drafted him in the second round, and second round picks only have 2 years on their contract. I mean,
that's true. It is a shorter contract. So
yeah. So all right.
Now, would you bait him? So if you're Green Bay, would you bait him for Jacksonville or the Jets? Or you think they won't go for it? For Aaron Rodgers.
That's a really – shoot, Jordan Love contract not up up until 2024, so they have a while. I thought it was shorter. I don't know why I feel like Jordan Love like got drafted like 3 years ago, but it was only
I
in
didn't say
2020.
like,
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
it was last year.
And want to answer your question, me personally, if I'm Green Bay, I'm dangling him, yeah, especially to the more so to the Jets than the Jags because while I like Zach Wilson, like I do like him, not understand why he's the number 2 quarterback in the draft. I don't necessarily think I don't have the same confidence in him as I have in Trevor Lawrence. So I would definitely try to dangle him to the Jags. But if I'm the Jags, it's like, do I want an older quarterback who I can probably win with, or do I just want to try to roll the dice? Dang, that's tough. What do you do? Roll the dice?
First of all, if I'm Green Bay, hell no, I'm not. I'm not moving Aaron Rodgers at all. It's Aaron Rodgers, man. At the end of the day,
for Trevor Lawrence.
I don't feel like, even though they drafted this guy, and it was almost like hey, Aaron, your replacement coming, keep slipping up. It was.
Yeah, but that wasn't what
it's
happened.
like it was like a threat, and I mean, for me, it's Aaron Rodgers, man. At the end of the day, he putting up numbers. He's a winner. Like, why would you give that up right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, Trevor
If
Lawrence,
you already got
Aaron Rodgers.
You already have, huh?
No, I was saying Jeff, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers. My bad, Maurice.
So, if you're Urban Meyer and you trade for Aaron Rodgers, you should be fired the first day.
You get me a Hall of Fame quarterback?
You shortening your. I know one thing. It's shortening his window because he's not going to have that much time to build.
He's 38 years old.
38.
And you trade a number 1 overall pick for a potential franchise starting guy that's young.
Mm-hmm.
And you're giving that to another team that is basically with a deck full, and you're just swapping out a young quarterback for them, and you're giving them longevity.
It's exactly what the Dolphins did for San Fran. And I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins traded down. And which is nothing wrong with that because the Dolphins have a young quarterback, so they wasn't obligated to say number 3. But San Fran did that. Like this, like they said, you know what? Screw it. Like we have a loaded team, and we have a guy who we could win with now, and Jimmy Garoppolo, because we saw that they could go to the Super Bowl with him, and we just need a younger guy.
Yeah. That's to piggyback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Go ahead. To piggyback.
Oh no, I just saying just to play those aspects, just to put the other side. Aaron Rodgers is a guaranteed commodity. As good as Trevor Lawrence
Could
is,
be, yeah.
You never know if he's a bust.
Yep.
That's
the thing.
But he's also old.
Yeah, and it's like it could be a bust because you could trade him at 38 and then
you could still be fired in 3 years regardless.
Yeah,
think about it.
You could be fired 3 years if Trevor Lawrence is a bust.
And that's another thing, yeah.
He's not on the Green Bay built team. They ain't no Devontae Adams over there.
But they don't need it. They have Chart. They have Chanel. They have guys. They have good offensive guys. So it's not like they don't have anybody.
They ain't as good as the guys over there.
You mean the guy over there? Because essentially it's only Aaron Rodgers and Aaron.
And you're paying in Florida. And you're paying in Florida.
That's another thing. And you seen what Tom Brady did.
Less wind.
No
better
cold.
Weather.
What you mean?
Yeah.
No, he good. His arm gonna be good. He gonna be stroking.
People put a lot of stock into him.
Who?
And Aaron Rodgers.
You not a fan?
No.
I know why. The people need to know why.
No. You. First of all,
because I get it.
Like, he was groomed. He got a chance to sit for 3 years. That's good for him. You know what I mean?
That's excellent.
That's perfect for him. That's what you want for some quarterbacks, not for a lot. You want to know what you got a lot of times right out of the gate. But then, the team was already constructed for him to succeed anyway. So it's just like, if you put him outside of anything else, does he, we've seen that with, and prime example, you saw that with Brett Favre. People thought Brett Favre was going to go ahead and do something great. He went as far as the NFC Championship. But that's about it. That's probably all you're going to get with Aaron Rodgers. You see with all these older quarterbacks that get traded to different teams. You see
Tom Brady's
Brett Favre got cheated.
Tom Brady, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever to him. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying, he would be
Tom Brady's just a rare. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But it still stands. Exactly. But those guys didn't. They got traded though, and none of those players got traded. And then Jacksonville is not Tampa Bay or Denver. Like they
Yeah,
actually
they're not loaded with the amount of talent or the defense that would, carry him.
It's a stupid trade, man, by
It
Jacksonville.
would be a really
Yeah.
stupid trade for Jacksonville and for Green Bay. And for Green Bay,
it's
like,
genius for Green Bay.
Nah, it's genius for Green Bay, Maurice. I think it's the other one.
Don't-
They loaded. If you put Trevor
But
Lawrence in right away with an offense,
Well, the
like
thing is, then what's the waste of getting that other quarterback, whoever he is? I forgot his name that quick.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, there you go, Mr. Love.
Yeah, screw him.
Get out of there.
Okay, I got another one. How about Seattle and Jacksonville, a younger quarterback than Aaron Rodgers?
I would hate to see that happen to Russell.
wait,
though.
First of all, that's not
man.
happening. There's no way.
What?
Now,
I mean, it could work for
hell
both
no.
teams. Could
if
work
I'm
for both
Seattle,
teams.
there is no way in hell. I don't care. You can
they
you
but
can
it's
put up
fractured.
you could put up Trevor Lawrence, Martin Lawrence. I don't care. There's no way I trade Russell Wilson.
But he already won South
even
though.
if
No, he don't.
even if
They're
you
on the
don't
same
like him.
page now. It's been reports coming in. What happened? What he said?
Not say even if you don't like him.
I don't care. Keep winning. That's all I want you to do. I don't gotta like you. I need you to play. If you keep playing for me
Hey, work for
and
Shaq and Kobe.
hey,
So
they got championships. Well, you don't gotta like your head coach, and your head coach don't gotta like you either. Look, come in, do your job, know the offense, make plays, win games.
Tom Brady, Bill
All I
Belichick.
ask.
It worked. So,
Yeah, I mean, for me, it depends how fractured the relationship is for Seattle.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it's that fractured though.
yeah, I really don't know what to say. Of course, I kind of have to agree on that. I'm trying to keep Russell, of course,
Yeah.
but that's definitely not a bad price if push comes to shove.
At the end of the day, Trevor Lawrence is still a gamble.
And that's the sucky part about this. You know, it's funny. Like the statistics, man. Like first round quarterbacks and number overall picks, they mostly suck.
Haven't really been living up.
They
hype.
now lately it's this decent trend, right? Like if you look at first overall picks, like Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, freaking give me some more like recent guys. Like even Cam Newton played well, Andrew Luck played really well. So recently the number overall picks haven't been bad. Who was a bust that was picked over number one overall recently? Anybody can remember?
I gotta say something about that.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Andrew Luck,
What?
number one overall pick.
What?
I consider him a bust, bro. I consider him a bust. I consider him a bust, dude.
I second that.
What?
What he did that was so significant?
He was winning games.
And
What you mean? And everybody
Where did he take
not
us?
every quarterback.
Where-
Quarterback.
Cleo
Did he
Ravens
not
won
go
a
to
game?
Bro, no, he
where
wasn't
did
winning
you-
a game. He was winning
don't
multiple
matter.
games. Look at his win
bro.
percentage.
Where did you get
how many
one?
years he's been injured?
It-
How
yo-
many years he's been injured?
He got injured his last two. That's why he left, because he got injured his last 2 years.
And
Like
then
he wasn't trying to
and then
get beat
he
up.
retired, bro.
The dude had no offensive line. Like this dude was putting up
That's
historic
a
numbers.
That's a bust.
Nah, he was putting up historic
40
numbers, man.
touchdowns and
I mean,
almost
Man,
yeah,
wiped out
forget
the
that,
championships.
man. He don't. How many
he
NFC
threw 40
championships?
touchdowns.
No.
Come on.
This dude never
That-
how many
That's a bust.
how many losing seasons has he had? You know how many losing seasons he had? Freaking zero. You know why? Because he got hurt for a year where he freaking missed a bunch of games. So you don't count that crap. He didn't have losing seasons.
Are you
He would've been a
putting him in
Hall of
the
Famer.
He would have been a Hall of Fame. No, he can't go in the Hall of Fame now.
would have been.
He only freaking paid what 2, 4, 6 years.
Let me ask
Can't
you
put him
this.
in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, 6 years.
Would you rock with Phillip Rivers as your franchise quarterback?
Damn, 171.
Me, would I rather Phillip?
83.
I know a franchise quarterback doesn't mean you automatically win a Super Bowl. It means that they give you the best chance to win a Super Bowl. And the answer is yes. I would rock with Phillip Rivers as my franchise quarterback.
You're crazy.
He can get you to the AFC Championship.
Hey,
If you put garbage
You
around,
cannot
if you put garbage around the
disrespect
player.
Phillip Rivers.
Nah,
Come
if
on.
you could Mark, you
Yes,
got
I
you
can.
got to disrespect Phillip Rivers because you
I
disrespect
can't.
Andrew Luck.
Because man, Phillip
you
Rivers,
just
it wasn't always his fault.
Nah, I mean quarterbacks
No,
is
it's Phillip
always
fault.
where you go,
Nah.
man. Hey Jeff, tell me the
it's not
last
in
good
the
head
fame.
coach. Tell me the last good head coach Phillip Rivers had.
North
Marty
Turner.
Schottenheimer.
North Turner.
Marty
North Turner.
Schottenheimer.
North Turner
Marty
was-
Schottenheimer.
North Turner was
He
gonna
sucked
take
as a head coach. This dude been in the NFL for 100 years and he's still an offensive coordinator. You know why? Because he can't. Nobody wants him as their head coach.
Yeah, he's
Norv
not a very
Turner
good head coach.
was the man for him.
Speaking to the mic, Jeff. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
Norv Turner was the man for Phillip Rivers and the San Diego
You don't believe
Chargers.
that. Like, you don't believe that. You can sit back now because you don't believe that. You don't believe
Marty
that.
Shanahan that left them 11-win team.
Guess what I'm saying? He got fired because he won 11 games. Like, what is that?
And made the playoffs.
And an AFC championship. Hey, let me ask you this question, Jeff. What was the great – wait, what was it? Hold on real quick. What was the season? I mean, do you remember what happened? What was LT when Phillip Rivers needed him most? He was he was on a torn ACL, hobbling. We was all in the house tripping out. Like, why is LT on the bike when this man? We found out he had a torn ACL in the playoff game.
There you go. See, you just made the point. For me with Phillip Rivers, that wasn't always his fault.
Andrew Luck, same way though.
But Andrew Luck,
what's wrong with
Andrew Luck kind of sucked.
How did he suck?
I ain't
Man,
going
look,
that
it
far.
took Peyton Manning. It took Peyton Manning a long time to win in the playoffs.
You're talking about 40 touchdowns and 47,000.
He was the number one overall pick, and he lived up to the hype. The only thing he didn't do was
5.1 touchdown interception ratio. That 5.1 touchdown interception ratio would make Hall of Fame for anybody.
4 out of 6 years, Jeff.
Because he went to Stanford. He was a smart dude.
So it was Alex. It was Ryan Fitzpatrick. How did that work out for him?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He was
pretty rich.
I mean, he's still in the
league.
league.
No, he's rich, but is he winning games?
He is running around. Listen, he running around getting contracts like crazy. I don't know. Hey, that's success right there.
He lasted more than 5 years. Bravo.
Dog.
It's great. It's great for
you holding the playoffs against him. Not everybody plays well in the playoffs.
I'm holding him retiring against him.
And what do you say about that? Do you want like
that don't mean they're not okay, Donovan McNabb, franchise quarterback and not franchise quarterback.
Got him.
Be disrespectful.
You asking me?
I'm asking Jeff. No, let me Jeff, you could think about it. Maurice, go ahead. Donovan McNabb, franchise quarterback, not franchise quarterback.
I think McNabb was franchise quarterback, of course.
Of course. Coming from a
Jeff,
Giants fan.
Go ahead, Jeff. Say he's not, because I know you believe he's not. If you believe Andrew Luck isn't, if you believe Phillip Rivers isn't, it's no way you're going. I mean, you better say Donovan McNabb is. I'm not gonna lie. You better say it because this dude.
I could barely name Donovan McNabb's receivers. I mean,
Todd Pinkston, Freddie Trash.
Dang, why you ain't wait?
I will give Dominic
Todd Stinkston. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's a lot.
Todd Stinkston.
Call it like it is.
I give him a little bit more credit than
a lot more. He was in the NFC Championship like a lot.
He went to the Super Bowl. He went to Super Bowl.
Like
he went to Super Bowl.
He went to Super Bowl.
If it wasn't for Terrell Owens, he probably would have won. But
how does man catch 10 passes in the Super Bowl? He would have been the MVP.
You know why?
What more do you want from him?
Dom McNabb had to force feed him the ball.
Oh my God! In the Super Bowl, no, he didn't. He just is open.
No, that's throwing him he was throwing him the ball too many times, bro. I think they would have won. They lost by a field goal.
Who was their number 2 receiver? I know. Now I'm not asking you to know, but that just tells you like they went to the Super Bowl without like on Donovan McNabb in that defense back. And then what you think happened when you had like the number 2 greatest receiver in NFL history?
Look.
On your rock, like you have to throw in the rock.
No,
because he was getting open.
You got the greatest cancer.
He was dominated
on your team.
He
dominated the Super Bowl. You can't even deny that.
Jeff,
I remember
that was a circus show. That's all that was. That's all it was.
I remember I was
that was a great circus show.
I was working at Captain Krabs, not the Krusty Krab, but Captain Krabs, watching it on the little TVs that
It was the real life SpongeBob.
Terrell Owens could have gave a darn about winning the Super Bowl.
As long as he put up those numbers, I do believe that.
Put up those numbers. He did not care.
Let me tell you something about Tio. I do believe this. I believe that he cares more. Like the fact that they didn't win doesn't matter because if they're the one and he had 2 catches, he wouldn't have been able to talk about it. But the fact that he put up 10 catches in a loss, well, Donovan was throwing up in the huddle, man. Like
I ain't gonna lie, he
do be doing
Donovan,
that,
bro. That was disrespectful, huh?
He do be doing that.
He was better off without him. He got there without him.
He did get there without him.
Yeah, he just got over the hump with him.
Yeah.
He got over what hump with him?
Got to the Super Bowl with him.
No, without him. Remember, he T.O. came back in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he came back in the Super Bowl.
He missed, 6 games? Crazy.
So,
short number.
And benched him like they did Malcolm Butler. I would have did the same thing.
You couldn't bench T.O. You gave it something. Actually, you could have. They did go to the Super Bowl without T.O., so I guess.
Nobody wouldn't have gave it a second look.
He also threw 10 of interceptions, so he threw 3 interceptions.
You know that
So,
could, you know that could have been that could have been a pop-up ball too now. I don't remember the interceptions clean, but you know those could have been like them pop-up balls, receiver running wrong. Right? He did have bad receivers. I still can't remember who the other receiver is. I'm struggling right now.
Todd Stinson, James Trash,
I mean, what's
and
that?
something Lewis.
Yeah,
I think
was
something
Westbrook
Lewis.
still a running back?
Yeah, still have Brian Westbrook as the running
Brian
back.
Dawkins on
I think
defense.
they still had
They had Douglas on defense.
what was that?
Ryan
What's the name of their tight end, man? That was a pretty LJ Smith, I think, still was their tight end. So, I mean, he didn't have all garbage around him.
No, but
he had majority garbage around him.
No, it was.
Dominap had a rocket arm.
He did.
You know,
he
had good accuracy.
You know, I told you Patrick Mahomes remind me of Donovan McNabb. He just don't run straight downfield. He run around the circles. That's the difference.
I like that.
You got to give it up to the Patriots defense too.
No, of course. They had that same year. I think they had Tyler. That's when they still had Corey. Maybe they had Corey Dillon on offense, but I think they still had that lockdown defense. Yeah, they had
a solid defense.
No, they had Lord Malloy that year. They had Rodney Harrison.
Yeah, Asante Samuel.
Then that was year they had Asante Samuel.
I think Ellis Hobbs.
Yeah,
they had a really good defense.
They had a pretty good
Rodney Harrison.
linebacker core with Grable.
Richard Seymour.
Yeah, Richard Seymour.
Yeah.
Vince Wilfork.
So they had a really, really nice squad.
They had a nice